Buying a vehicle in the Wabash Valley has never been so easy. Just point, click, and take your pick at DorsetAutomotive.com. New or pre-owned, you call the shots. Go ahead and give it a try. Point, click, and take your pick now at DorsetAutomotive.com.
Coach Wells, your first intersquad scrimmage here today. Just talk about kind of your first reactions. We've just finished up here at Holman Center.
Well, first reaction is it's a lot different. 2 20-minute halves and then going 4 quarters. One of the things I wanted to see is we wanted to just kind of see how the conditioning of our players were when you go from 4-minute medias to 5. The other thing I wanted to see is just the potential at the end of each quarter. You know, and that's one of the things that we haven't worked on yet, but I think is going to be a big part of the game. And we handled every quarter probably the worst way you could in the scrimmage. But again, we haven't worked on that yet. So, but it was good for us to see the conditioning of our players, and I would say that's probably one of the bright spots. Is I think we are conditioned where we can handle a 5-minute run in terms of play without a timeout.
Yeah, talk about that 4-quarter format. You know, it's the same length of time, but you're still getting those breaks every 10 minutes. Talk about the adjustment that you'll have to make as a coach and as a team to those 4 quarters.
Yeah, one obviously is the conditioning. A minute in a basketball game can seem like an eternity, especially when you get down. When you add 4, you know, it ends up being 4 minutes. And then the other thing is just the end of quarters. You have to put something in there. Before you have a halftime, and so at the end of the half you have that possession where you can do 2 for 1 or something. But now you've added 2 other opportunities there. So you go from the potential of 3 points if you hit a 3 with an extra possession to 3, 6, 9 points in the course of a game, which is a huge difference at the college level because there's so many games that are won or lost by less than double-digit points.
Yeah, so any thoughts on kind of what you're working for going from here?
Well, positive again, conditioning. I think we have done a good job with that, and that goes to our strength and conditioning. 2 is going to be just our game management, where we have to start talking about, okay, the clock, what's happening there. And then the third thing is going to have to be just valuing the basketball. I believe we had a lot of turnovers. It was kind of sloppy at times. And I don't think it was because of conditioning. I just think it was just sloppy basketball at times. But overall, not bad. We got an opportunity now to watch some game film so we can really break some things down with them. And we'll do both positives and negatives to hopefully turn it into a really good learning situation.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thanks.